He was the prophet of fire, the man who single-handedly faced down 450 prophets of a pagan god on Mount Carmel. He called down fire from heaven in a spectacular display of goddess power and restored the faith of a nation. By all accounts, this was the greatest victory of his life. He should have been triumphant. But the story that happens next is one of the most shocking and profoundly human accounts in the entire Bible. It is the story of a spiritual giant's complete and total collapse, a battle not with pagan priests, but with the inner demons of fear, burnout, and depression. Immediately after his victory, the wicked Queen Jezebel sent Elijah a single, terrifying message: "By this time tomorrow, you will be a dead man." And this prophet, this man of fire, who had just faced down an army of his enemies, did the unthinkable. He ran for his life, deep into the wilderness. He went a day's journey, collapsed under a broom tree, and prayed the most desperate prayer of his life: "I have had enough. Lord, take my life. I am no better than my ancestors." This was a man at the absolute end of his rope, a man so crushed by fear and exhaustion that he believed death was the only escape. He felt utterly alone. He cried out to God, "I am the only one left, and now they are trying to kill me too." This is the voice of profound depression. The feeling that you are completely isolated, that the fight is hopeless, and that all your work has been for nothing. But it is God's response in this moment that is so incredibly beautiful and so relevant for us today. God did not rebuke Elijah for his lack of faith. He did not give him a lecture. He did not tell him to be stronger. The first thing God did was address Elijah's physical and emotional exhaustion. He sent an angel to him in the desert. The angel simply touched him and said, "Get up and eat." There was a cake of bread baked over hot coals and a jar of water. Elijah ate and drank and lay down again. The angel came a second time and did the same thing. God's first response to Elijah's depression was not a spiritual formula. It was food, water, and sleep. He met his deepest human needs with tender, practical care. Only after Elijah was physically restored did God address him spiritually. On the holy mountain of Horeb, God demonstrated his power. A great wind shattered the rocks, but the Lord was not in the wind. Then an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. Then a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire came a gentle whisper. God did not shout at Elijah in his pain. He met him in a still, small voice, and in that quiet intimacy, he restored Elijah's purpose, gave him a new mission, and assured him that he was not alone. This is the story of our God. He is not a demanding taskmaster. He is the gentle Father who finds us in our darkest wilderness, cares for our weary bodies, and speaks to our broken hearts in a whisper. Thank you for watching. If this message has blessed you, please write Amen in the comments below.